Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Easy English Class. I'm Emma, and I'm in such a good mood today because something hilarious happened to me this morning.
And I'm Jason. Emma, you have to tell me this story, but first, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. I finally bought that plant I've been wanting for months. You know, the big one with the huge green leaves.
Oh, nice. What are you going to name it? Please tell me you're going to name your plant.
Of course I am. Her name is Penelope. What about you, Jason? How's your day going?
I'm great, thanks. I've got my giant coffee here, so I'm ready for anything. But wait, before we jump into our stories today, we should say hello to everyone listening.
Yes. Welcome, everyone. We are so happy you're here with us today. And if you're enjoying our podcast, please take a second to hit that like button.
And please subscribe to Easy English Class so you never miss our episodes. We post new conversations every week.
And if you have friends who are learning English, share this with them. The more people learning together, the better.
Absolutely. Okay, Emma, now I have to hear about what happened this morning. What's the story?
Actually, my story is from yesterday. But Jason, I think you're going to love this one because it involves my terrible cooking skills again.
Oh no, not another cooking disaster. Last time you told me about burning water, which I still don't understand how that's possible.
I know. But this time, I was trying to impress my roommate by making breakfast. Pancakes, specifically.
Pancakes aren't that hard, are they? You just mix the ingredients and pour them in a pan.
That's what I thought. But somehow, I managed to turn the kitchen into a complete disaster zone. I'll tell you that story in a minute, but first, you need to tell me your story.
Okay, deal. So my story is from this week, and it happened at the gym. Are you ready for this? Jason's crazy gym story.
I'm ready. Tell me everything. What happened at the gym?
Okay, so you know how I've been trying to work out more regularly, right? Well, on Monday I decided to try a new fitness class.
What kind of class? Like yoga or something?
No, it was called Extreme Power Boot Camp, which should have been my first warning sign. The name literally has the word extreme in it.
Oh no, Jason. That sounds intense. What happened?
So, I walk into this class feeling pretty confident. I'm wearing my new workout clothes, I've got my water bottle, I'm ready. But then I see the instructor.
What about the instructor?
This woman looked like she could lift a car with one hand. She was incredibly fit and had this super serious expression on her face. She looked at all of us and said, "Welcome to boot camp. You're going to regret coming here."
She actually said that? That's terrifying.
I know. And she wasn't joking. We started with jumping jacks, which was fine. Then we did push ups, which was already getting hard. Then we did burpees.
Burpees. I don't even know what those are, but they sound terrible.
They are terrible. You jump down, do a push up, jump back up, over and over. After 10 burpees, I was breathing so hard, I sounded like a broken vacuum cleaner.
Oh my gosh, Jason. Did you survive the whole class?
Well, here's where it gets funny. About 20 minutes into the class, we had to do this exercise where you run in place while lifting your knees really high, super high, like up to your chest.
Okay, that sounds exhausting, but not too crazy.
Right. But I was so tired that I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. I was running and running with my eyes closed, just trying to survive. And then I heard this loud crash.
What did you crash into?
I ran straight into the equipment shelf. I knocked over 3 yoga mats, 2 dumbbells, and a foam roller. Everything fell down and made this huge noise. The entire class stopped and stared at me.
Oh no. Were you okay? That's so embarrassing.
I was fine, just really embarrassed. My face turned completely red. The instructor looked at me and said, "Well, at least you're moving with energy." Everyone started laughing, including me.
At least she had a sense of humor about it. Did you finish the class?
I did finish, but I was so sore the next day that I could barely walk downstairs. I looked like a robot trying to sit down. My roommate kept laughing at me every time I tried to sit on the couch.
That's hilarious. Are you going back to that class?
Maybe. But next time, I'll keep my eyes open and stay far away from the equipment shelf. Okay, now it's your turn. Tell me about the pancake disaster. Emma's cooking disaster.
All right, so yesterday morning, I woke up early because I wanted to surprise my roommate Kate with a nice breakfast. She's been really stressed about her exams.
That's so thoughtful of you. Pancakes are a great choice for a surprise breakfast.
I thought so too. So I found a recipe online that looked super easy. It said simple 3 ingredient pancakes. And I thought, perfect. I can definitely handle 3 ingredients:
3 ingredients doesn't sound too hard. What were they?
flour, eggs, and milk. That's it. So I'm mixing everything in a bowl, and I'm feeling really confident. I'm thinking, Emma, you're doing great. You're becoming a real chef.
I love the confidence, but I have a feeling something went wrong.
Oh, it went very wrong. So I heat up the pan, and I pour my first pancake. It looks okay at first. I'm watching it cook, waiting for bubbles to appear, like the recipe said.
Right? That's how you know when to flip it.
Exactly! But Jason, no bubbles appeared. The pancake just sat there looking sad. After 5 minutes, I thought maybe I should flip it anyway.
What happened when you flipped it?
When I tried to flip it with the spatula, the pancake didn't move. It was completely stuck to the pan. So I used more force, and when it finally came loose, it flew through the air.
The pancake flew? Where did it land?
It landed directly on the floor, right on my roommate's cat's head. The cat, Mr. Whiskers, was sleeping under the table, and suddenly he had a hot pancake on his face.
Oh no, poor Mr. Whiskers. What did he do?
He jumped up and started running around the kitchen with this pancake stuck to his head. He was running in circles, meowing really loudly. It looked like he was wearing a weird pancake hat.
That's the funniest thing I've heard all week. Did your roommate see this?
Yes! She came running into the kitchen because she heard all the noise. She saw Mr. Whiskers with a pancake on his head and me standing there with the spatula, looking guilty. She just started laughing so hard.
At least she wasn't angry. Did you help the cat?
Of course! I finally caught Mr. Whiskers and gently removed the pancake. He was fine, just very confused. And Kate said, Emma, I love you, but please never cook for me again.
That's probably good advice. So did you end up eating any pancakes?
No, I gave up, and we ordered breakfast from a restaurant instead. But Mr. Whiskers got to eat the pancake that landed on his head, so at least someone enjoyed my cooking.
Well, at least you tried. And now you have a great story. Speaking of stories, I have to tell you about what my mom did this week with her new tablet. Jason's mom and technology.
Oh, I love your mom stories. She's so funny with technology. What happened this time?
Okay, so my mom just got a new tablet for her birthday, and she's been trying to learn how to use it. She's getting better, but she still has some hilarious moments.
I remember you telling me about how she accidentally video called you at 6 a.m. once.
Yes, but this time it's even funnier. So she wanted to send me some photos of her garden. She has this beautiful garden with roses and tomatoes.
That sounds lovely. Did she figure out how to send the photos?
Well, she tried. She opened the photo app and selected a picture. But instead of sending it to me, she somehow posted it on social media for everyone to see.
Oh no! Was it an embarrassing photo?
Not exactly embarrassing, but here's what happened. She thought she was sending me one photo of her roses, but she actually posted an entire album of 47 photos.
47 photos? That's so many.
It gets better. Most of the photos were normal garden pictures, but mixed in were some really random ones. There was a photo of her breakfast, a photo of the TV, and about 5 photos that were just blurry pictures of her thumb.
Her thumb! How did she take so many thumb pictures?
I think she was accidentally covering the camera while taking photos. So all her friends and family saw these photos, and people started commenting things like, "Beautiful roses, Martha," and "Why are there so many pictures of a thumb?"
Oh my gosh! What did your mom do when she realized?
She called me in a panic. She was talking so fast. "Jason, Jason, the computer is showing everyone my thumb. How do I stop it? Is my thumb famous now?"
That's adorable! Did you help her delete the photos?
I tried to explain how to delete them, but it was hard over the phone. Finally, my dad had to help her. But now all my relatives keep joking about Martha's famous thumb and sending thumb emojis in the family group chat.
Your family sounds so fun! My family would do the same thing. Actually, speaking of funny stories, I have to tell you about my friend Lisa and her new electric scooter.
Emma's friend and the pink scooter. An electric scooter? This sounds like it's going to be good. Tell me everything.
Okay, so my friend Lisa just bought this electric scooter to get around the city. She was so excited about it because she said it would save time on her commute to work.
That makes sense. Electric scooters are pretty popular now. What color did she get?
This is where it gets funny. She bought a bright neon pink scooter with sparkly handlebar grips and a basket on the front with fake flowers.
Wait, fake flowers? Like permanently attached to the scooter?
Yes! It looks like something a 10-year-old would ride, but Lisa loved it. She said, "It makes me happy when I see it," which I think is sweet.
I mean, if it makes her happy. So, what happened with the scooter?
So last Saturday, she invited me to go for a ride with her in the park. I didn't have a scooter, so I was just walking next to her while she rode her pink, sparkly scooter.
How fast do those things go?
That's the thing. She thought it would be slow and relaxing, but this scooter was actually pretty fast. She pressed the button to start, and it took off like a rocket.
Oh no. Did she fall?
Almost. She was going so fast that her hair was flying back, and she was screaming, "Emma! How do I slow down? Where are the brakes?" She looked terrified.
There are no brakes on electric scooters?
There are, but she forgot where they were. So she's zooming through the park on this bright pink scooter with flowers on it, screaming at the top of her lungs.
That must have looked so funny to other people in the park.
It did. Everyone was staring, and some people were laughing. One little kid pointed at her and said, "Mommy, look at the fast princess." That made me laugh even harder.
A fast princess on a pink scooter. I love it. So, how did she stop?
She finally remembered where the brake was and stopped really suddenly, but she stopped right in front of a group of teenagers who were sitting on the grass.
Were they nice about it?
Actually, they were super nice. One of them said, "Cool scooter," and Lisa was so proud. She said, "Thanks, it has flowers." Now she rides that scooter everywhere and doesn't care what anyone thinks.
Good for her. That's the best attitude to have. Be yourself and have fun.
Exactly. Life is too short to worry about riding a sparkly pink scooter with flowers.
Wow, Emma. We've shared some really funny stories today. I had no idea your week was so eventful.
I know. Between my cooking disasters and your gym adventures, we've had quite the week. And my friend Lisa on her scooter is still making me laugh.
These are the kinds of moments that make life fun, right? Even when things go wrong, at least we get a good story out of it.
Absolutely. And speaking of stories, we want to hear from all of you listening right now.
Yes, we have a challenge for you. In the comments below, please tell us your funniest story. It can be about anything: work, family, friends, cooking disasters, technology problems, anything.
We love reading your stories and learning about your lives. Plus, writing in English is great practice.
And here's a question for everyone: what's more embarrassing? running into equipment at the gym, or having a pancake land on a cat's head.
Comment your answer. We genuinely want to know what you think. Both were pretty embarrassing.
Before we go, please don't forget to subscribe to Easy English Class for more fun conversations like this one.
Hit that like button if you enjoyed today's stories and had a few laughs with us.
Share this episode with your friends who are learning English. Learning should be fun, and we hope we made you smile today.
Thank you so much for spending time with us. We'll be back next week with more stories and English practice.
Until then, keep practicing, keep laughing, and don't be afraid to share your funny stories.
Bye, everyone.
Take care and see you next time.